Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are having their Netflix streams crushed during a run of bad luck as there appears to be no content from the couple. Royal commentator Guy Martin has said that the streaming giant Netflix is facing intense problems themselves after recently canceling Meghan's show Pearl. Guy Martin told Forbes, "On the surface at least, there is no content from Archewell's for-profit content arms that are making money." Facing intense problems of its own, Netflix, having bit deep into the Windsors of Montecito enterprise with a reported $100 million, just canceled Ms Markle's one show, Pearl, an animated film that had been nearing production. Besides, Netflix has been urged to pull the plug on Harry and Meghan's multi-million-dollar streaming deal. Royal commentator Jonathan Sacerdoti said Netflix should reconsider the whole idea. He said, with Netflix losing subscribers as fast as it is, perhaps they might reconsider the whole idea of making and broadcasting the Meghan and Harry program after all. We know what's been going on in their lives because they've hardly been low-key about all of it. It'll be like the official version of history according to the couple, so will probably be tweaked and edited to present their preferred version of events. Everything we're seeing now in the run-up to it feels like a behind-the-scenes film before the main show even happens. Meghan and Harry were previously criticized by royal commentator Angela Levin for failing to produce any content. Hitting out their deal with Netflix, she said not only a disaster, but the fact that it was announced last July and apparently there's still nothing to show for it. Being a royal opens every door for you, but if you leave, you can't just take the money you have to do the same work. Meanwhile, royal expert Angela Mollett warns Prince Harry and Meghan Markle about Netflix bosses being on the fence about the exclusivity of the content they've been receiving. She was quoted saying they, in a sense, gave away for free to Oprah a lot of the content. They've told her a lot, so what exclusivity does Netflix have if they were to do a documentary with them? I think if you were the boss of Netflix, you would be thinking, am I getting my money's worth with these two? Before concluding, she added, voicing a couple of documentaries is really not cutting it. There has to be an alignment of brands, and I don't think that's happening at this stage. And according to Neil Sean, Markle and Prince Harry's 2021 New York trip has been put on ice by Netflix. Everybody was perplexed. They were meeting the mayor of New York City. They were popping to see memorials, that sort of stuff. It was the royal tour that they'd apparently decided to leave behind because they didn't want to become royals. We also noticed that there was a film crew with them throughout, and of course both of them were wearing microphones. Allegedly, this was yet another idea, the world of Harry and Meghan. Not a reality show, but something that could have shared their good deeds and their good work with via the streaming giant. But really, it's not enough to make a program. This apparently was a taster teaser to see exactly how things could be developed should they wish to go down that route. Where does this leave the footage of Harry and Meghan out in New York? Seemingly still in the can, but Harry and Meghan are very hopeful that somebody, somewhere, would like to see behind the scenes of Global Citizen, and more importantly, what went on in New York City.